Hello, my name is Juan Pablo Aaron Eskilsen, and I would like to invite you to read my newest book, Unleashing Your Limitless Consciousness. It is a book basically that tells a little bit about my story. I speak about when my father passed away. My father passed away because of suicide when I was 1 year old. And when I was growing up, I was actually going into addictions. I relied heavily on addictions in order to quell that pain. And it basically speaks about the story of resilience and how resilience is something from the inside out, how we really need to build that resilience internally. So I speak about how this road to recovery, both recovery of my father's death and recovery of my addictions, led me to look inside of myself and discover the power of consciousness. I base much of the book on the wisdom of Kabbalah and the teachings of Rav Philip Berg and Rav Yehuda Ashlag from the Kabbalah Center about how consciousness is basically how you focus your attention, how you focus your intention and your awareness. So something that I really learned was that all of this things that happened in my life, whether it was basically partying for many years, having this amazing desire to be recognized, having this amazing desire to be really successful and having lots and lots of money, actually came not from desire but from lack. From a feeling of lack, from a feeling of not actually valuing my core self. So what the unlimited consciousness means is connecting to our potential, to our divinity within ourselves. And once again, desire is that divinity. So how do we focus our desire? And then I also talk about a research from, for example, Adam Grant from the University of Pennsylvania and his book Give and Take, or the Arbinger Institute, where you can actually refocus your mindset, or in Kabbalistic terms, refocus your consciousness from a desire from the ego, or from just wanting to quell that lack, from wanting all of this attention, having all of this desire for whether it is drug addiction, or whether it's coffee addiction, or whether it's the addiction to be right, or whether I just want to, have this anger towards the world. And basically that same fire, that same core, reshape it and resculpt it in your life. And that is this resilience story. That is this spiritual resilience story about unleashing your limitless consciousness. Because what I actually believe is that we have all fell in our lives. We have all made a past mistake. We have all either felt abandoned by our parents, or felt that, a love relationship really hurt us and broke our heart. Or maybe it was something professionally in your job or in your company. But we can actually reshape that mistake, reframe that mistake, and use that same energy into something positive, into love, into care, into forgiveness, into bringing that infinite life into this world. And that is what I want to talk about this book. And I believe that it is something that we can all use, especially in these COVID times or post-COVID times, whether you have lost a loved one or whether you're starting a new business, to really connect to that unlimited potential and to really, not change the past, but we can change the story that we tell ourselves about the past. And we can redefine through our consciousness who we are and what we want to focus on, and whether we want to rebuild our lives. In my case, it was through addiction, or through maybe being diagnosed as bipolar, but reframe that into a positive aspect and into something that I can really, maybe support other people in the process, and maybe share this inspiring story that you can also get back up in your life and be resilient. So Unleashing Your Limitless Consciousness is already out. You can see it in Kindle, or you can ask for it on Amazon, order it for a print book. My name is Juan Pablo Aaron Eskilsen, and I wish you a great day.